How do you spend less time answering employee questions? This is a challenge for a lot of leaders. We're going to tackle this issue today on this episode of Bite-Sized Brilliance. At this point, I get it. You may be saying, hey, who is this guy? My name's Ken Okel. I'm a keynote speaker. I talk to audiences about ways you can improve your performance on the job. I also write books, the latest of which is called Get Better, Smart Business Advice from Unexpected Mentors. Maybe you've been in this situation. You're a leader. You're already busy. And it seems like every few minutes, there's a knock at your door. An employee has a question. The question isn't horrible, but it takes up some time. Maybe you have to look up something, ask more questions, research the answer. It takes time. It breaks your concentration. And these questions can start to fill up your day. What can you do about them? It's not that the employees are necessarily bad, but maybe you've trained them to always come to you looking for answers. What if we could make them a little more independent? Couple quick ideas. The first is when someone comes to you with some sort of question, hey, what should we do about this? Ask them, what do you think? And see what they say. They may be surprised at first because they're not used to having to supply information. Trains people to start to think a little differently. Let's go even bigger. In some organizations, there's a policy. You are able to ask me any question you want. However, I need you to bring me at least 2 solutions. The idea here is that when it comes to finding an answer, you don't have to start from zero and go however far you need to. You already have a couple suggestions. You're under no obligation to follow any of these suggestions, but it gets the process started. And in some situations, the employee will bring you 2 or 3 good possibilities, the pros and cons, and then you just have to pick. That's a lot easier than having to start from scratch. Empower your employees by making them think more about answers and not just asking you questions. For more about me, hey, go to my website, kenokel.com. Well, there you can find out more about my speaking presentations. You can hear my podcast, The 2-Minute Takeaway, and you can read that new book, Get Better, Smart Business Advice from Unexpected Mentors. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ken Okel. Get better and take care.